Learn a great way to increase your retirement paycheck. Welcome everyone to another edition of the Highball Advisors Retirement Whiteboard. My name is John McNamara of Highball Advisors, and today we're going to talk about retirement spending, specifically drawing down that nest egg to create a nice retirement paycheck. Right? You've saved up in your 401k, you have this bundle of money, hopefully, and now you got to learn how to spend it down and keep it, right? That nest egg, and you need to keep it because you don't know, what your expiration date is, so you're going to need it for a long time. So I came across this study, and I thought this was very interesting on the effects of diversification and how much you can actually withdraw the money, what percent of the money you can withdraw. So what am I talking about when I talk about spending, right? So when I talk about spending, I'm really talking about safe withdrawal rates, okay? And that basically means how much money can I take out without exhausting the money, all right? And it's based off of a 30-year withdrawal period, right? So figure, railroader maybe retires at 60, looking to get to 90, there's 30 years. But you always want to base everything off 30 years. So maybe some of you heard the 4% rule. And basically what that is over any 30-year period, I think stretching back to the 1800s, at no time did your portfolio fail if you just withdrew 4% at a time, depending upon how it's invested, of course, right? If it's just in cash. If you just had it underneath a mattress, obviously it would run out of money in 25 years, right? $40,000 times 25, yeah. So that would run out in 25 years, so you wouldn't make the 30 years. So, you have things to worry about, right? You have inflation, obviously, so you got to make this money last. And the way they did this study is they talked about diversification, and they looked at basically a 60-40 portfolio, right? 60% stocks, 40% bonds, all right? And in portfolio one, 40% bonds, like I said, and in 60%, it was in large cap stocks. So think of like the S&P 500, right? You just have an S&P 500 bond, all right? And basically looking at any 30-year period, you could take out about you could take out 4.2%, all right? That would be your withdrawal rate, okay? And then obviously, you would have ups and downs. However, as you keep diversifying, right? So if you did 50% large caps and 10% international, oh boy, now you're up to 4.4%. So now we're generating a little bit better retirement paychecks. So as you keep going down through this exercise, they kept diversifying, down to the final one where it's 40% bonds. And then look how they split it up. 10% large caps, 10% international, 10% small caps, 10% micro caps, 10% mid caps, and 10% like a total stock index return. And that increased it all the way out to 5%. By just doing that diversification strategy, right? It's kind of that whole theory of, spread your bets out across the table, so to speak, as I like to say. Because you don't want any single point of failure, and that's what diversification gives you, right? Somebody's up, somebody's down, we're not placing it all. Now remember, it's important with diversification that, see how these are all different asset classes. So, owning, let's say, Ford, GM, and Mercedes, that's not diversification. You're all into the auto sector. So really, that diversification is very, very important. And then if you follow this strategy, historically, it tells you that you can increase your retirement paycheck. So I hope this is some food for thought for you as you plan to draw down your nest egg in retirement through diversification. Very, very important stuff. So, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Reach out to me if you have questions about this, right? I have a boarding for railroad retirement process. We look at things like this, how to stretch out that retirement paycheck, because it's important. You pair that with, your railroad retirement annuity. Very, very powerful. So as I said, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on the notifications, share this video with other people, especially those getting close to retirement, saying, what can I do with this money to make it last for myself and my family? This is the way to do it. And until next time, everyone, please stay safe, stay on track, and take care. So long, everybody.